Have you ever felt like giving up? Like no matter how hard you try, the world keeps telling you you're not good enough? Imagine walking into a room with hope in your heart, only to hear the same words again and again. No, we don't want you. Not once, not twice, but 100 times. That's exactly what happened to a man who refused to surrender. He had no money, no support, no connections, but he had a dream that everyone laughed at. But what happened after his 100th rejection? Did he give up? Or did he turn his failure into a legendary success story? Stay with me, because this story might just change your life. This is the story of a man named Colonel Harland Sanders, the founder of KFC, a man who proved that failure is never final. But before he became a legend, he lived a life of struggle and rejection. Harland was born in 1890 in a small town in Indiana, USA. His father died when he was just 5 years old, leaving his family in poverty. His mother worked day and night to raise him and his siblings. But life, it was far from easy. By the time he was 16, he had already dropped out of school. He jumped from one job to another, a farmhand, a streetcar conductor, a railroad worker, but nothing seemed to work for him. At 40, he finally opened a small roadside restaurant where he served his special fried chicken recipe. People loved it. He thought he had finally found his purpose. But life had other plans. A new highway was built, and his business collapsed overnight. He lost everything. At 65 years old, while most people were retiring, Sanders was broke, living off a small Social Security check of $105 per month. But he wasn't ready to quit. He believed in one thing, his fried chicken recipe. With only his car and a dream, Sanders set out on a journey. His mission? Convince restaurants to use his recipe in exchange for a small percentage of sales. Sounds simple, right? Wrong. He went door to door, restaurant to restaurant, pitching his idea, selling his vision. And guess what happened? No, we're not interested. This will never work. Rejection after rejection, 1 time, 10 times, 50 times, 99 times. Most people would have quit by now. But Sanders, he kept going. And then, on his 101st attempt, a small restaurant finally said yes. That small yes was all he needed. From there, one deal turned into another, then another. By the time he was 73 years old, KFC had become a global brand with over 600 restaurants. And the man who was rejected 100 times, he sold his company for $2 million, which is worth $15 million today, and became a legend. KFC had become a worldwide brand, recognized in every corner of the globe. So what's the lesson here? Life will say no to you. People will reject you. You will fail. But failure is not the end. It's the beginning of something greater. Sanders didn't let rejection define him. He turned it into fuel for success. So ask yourself today, how many times are you willing to be rejected before you succeed? Because success doesn't come to those who give up. It comes to those who keep going. This is your moment. Don't stop. Now, if this story inspired you, hit the like button and share it with someone who needs motivation today. And if you want more powerful stories like this, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Remember, your dreams are worth fighting for. Until next time, stay unstoppable.